Thank you, thank you. Okay, so next on our lovely act list, we have Justin. Please give it up for Justin.
Hi, how you guys doing? Oh, how was your 15-minute break? Did you guys drink? Good. So, hi, my name is Justin. Fun fact about me, I've just arrived at the venue. I know why you guys are silent, it's true. I know what you're thinking. Hold on, did I not see you arrive 1 hour early to the event? Did improv 40 minutes ago and was waiting at the back 4 rows? No, that wasn't me. That was a different Asian who was also impeccably dressed. Me? It's nearly late. You know, but I wasn't late. I was actually on time. You know, considering my name is Justin. And I was on time. I guess you'd say I was on time. So recently I lost my V card. I don't know why you guys are cheering. That's a bad thing. It's gonna be very inconvenient when I go for my next vaccination. Anyway, but also recently I was talking to my friend who lives in another country. Now, for the sake of this story, I'm gonna call her Emma because that's her name. Her name is I got this. Her name her M&M is having her name is Emma. So me and Emma, you know, we vibe. We're vibers. We vibrate. We're vibrators. To show you how much me and Emma vibe/vibrate, let me rattle off a few things about her. Her favorite song is Hey Ya. Her favorite character from Star Wars is Princess Leia. And unsurprisingly, her favorite word in German is Ihr Lieblingswort. Yes. Do any of you speak German? Shame, that joke was hilarious. Okay? Good on you, bro. Now, as I said before, me and Emma, we live in 2 completely different countries that we've never met face to face. Because I live in England, while she lives all the way abroad in Birmingham. So, communication is hard. But, you know, me and Emma, we're just talking one day. So, hey, Justin, this is my girl's voice. Hey, Justin, if we could meet up, like actually meet up for reals, like, where would we meet up? Let's say if you won the lottery. And I was like, whoa, Emma. If I were to win the lottery, I wouldn't spend it on just meeting people online I have never met before. What I would do is I would wisely invest it in cryptocurrency. And then use the money to resurrect Michael Jackson and ask him whether Ellie is okay. Are you okay, Ellie now? Ellie, are you okay? Are you okay? Laugh at me. Are you okay now? Oh, Emma's hung up on me. Anyway, it's not really. But I called her back and she was like, alright, fine, just where do you want to meet us? And I got nervous because, 1, I'm a beta male who has no free will. Don't laugh at that. And 2, I was scared she was going to pick somewhere manly like Birmingham. So you can imagine my surprise when she suggested London. I was like, I love it. I love London. I think London's great. Just as long as you know the crime rates, the pollution, the cost of living, the homelessness, the food, the wealth of people. London's great. But what Emma suggested we do in London nearly put an end to a very serious 2-week-long friendship. Now, Guys, remember, Emma said this, not me, right? I'm a proud Britishman, and I never say this. Guys, please promise me you're not going to get angry, right? Give me a check, you're not going to get angry? Very good. What Emma suggested we do in London is, let's eat fish and chips with the Queen in Buckingham Palace. Now, I can tell you guys are really angry about that, judging by the awkward silence and lack of laughter. But I was fuming, right? Now, you can tell because of my hand, not because I'm nervous or anything, but how dare she? I can understand being ignorant, seeing that she's from another country, but she doesn't know what it's actually like living in England, all the way in where she lives, Birmingham. And just as I was about to block her from my life, I thought about it, and I thought about it, and then I realized our attractions are kind of shite, aren't they? Like, don't get me wrong, they're good, but then when you compare it to another country, they're not as good. Kind of like the England football team this year. I said it. So let me hit you with some few examples, right? What do you think of when you think of Egypt? Massive pyramid, piercing the desert sky, housing the deceased royalty of an ancient era. Now, what do you think of when you think of England? Stonehenge. I mean, look at it. Look at those three rocks. They make the pi symbol. That's pretty wicked, right? Like, how did these rocks get here? Let's face it, it's God's first draft of Jenga. Now, what do you think of when you think of Rome, Italy? Apart from superior football teams. That's my last one, I promise. Massive coliseums where humans and animals fought each other to the death, whilst everyone in the rafters drank wine and ate spaghetti and did this. But what does London, England have? Massive clock tower that doesn't even work right now, and it's covered in scaffolding. And to make things worse, no one can decide what it's called. Is Big Ben the tower? Is Big Ben the bell? Is Big Ben the bully from high school who made my life hell? No, but let me tell you about a country that gets attractions right. Iceland. Now I've been, and let me tell you, 2 attractions, and I already want to move to Iceland. They are as following. The volcano. Enough said. I'm still waiting for the Queen to get back to me about the installation of volcano somewhere. Oh, I'm just going to pop this down here. And 2, the Icelandic I got this. I can't even say Iceland anymore. The Penis Museum. Now, once you're done giggling like 12-year-old kids, let me tell you, a museum with a penis from every species of animal. It's pretty good. Like, I might just be biased just because I too own a penis. But once you're halfway through the museum and stop giggling at the joke, haha, this museum is cock, you can really appreciate the penis. Like, let me tell you, this one fact has always stuck with me. Did you know that despite the blue whale being the largest creature in the world, only has the 2nd largest penis, clocking in at a whopping 10 feet? Just second to my penis. Good night, everyone.